Manila, Philippines. The Philippine Air Force stands at the threshold of a dramatic transformation, one that could reshape the nation's military future and its role in the region. The focus is now on the South Korean KF-21 Boramae, a state-of-the-art 4.5 generation fighter jet. This advanced aircraft has the potential to redefine the Philippines' air power, offering capabilities that were once out of reach for the country's armed forces. This isn't just another routine procurement, it represents a strategic leap forward. By considering the KF-21, the Philippines signals its determination to secure its skies, protect its territorial integrity, and assert its sovereignty in a region where military dynamics are rapidly evolving. For decades, the Air Force has depended on aging, often outdated aircraft, while neighboring countries have steadily modernized their fleets. This has widened the technological gap, leaving the Philippines at a disadvantage in terms of both defense and deterrence. Acquiring the KF-21 would be the most significant modernization step in the Air Force's history. It would replace legacy systems with cutting-edge technology, boost operational readiness, and send a clear message to allies and adversaries alike. The Philippines is committed to defending its national interests and investing in its own security. With its advanced speed, stealth capabilities, and next-generation avionics, the Boramae would usher in a new era of confidence and capability for the Philippine Air Force. It would enable pilots to operate in more complex environments and respond to threats with greater effectiveness. Ultimately, this move is about more than just acquiring new hardware. It's a bold statement of national intent and a vision for a self-reliant, future-ready defense force that can stand tall on the global stage. The Philippine Air Force's modernization journey has been long, complex, and filled with obstacles. For decades, the Air Force has faced the challenge of keeping pace with rapidly evolving threats and technology, all while working with limited resources and aging equipment. The retirement of its F-5 fighters in 2005 marked a turning point, but not for the better. This decision left a dangerous gap in the country's air defense, exposing vulnerabilities and reducing the nation's ability to respond to aerial threats. The arrival of the FA-50PH Fighting Eagle from South Korea helped restore some capability, providing a much-needed boost to morale and operational readiness. However, it was always intended as a stopgap measure, lacking the range, payload, and advanced sensors of a true multirole fighter jet that modern air forces require. Today, with regional tensions escalating in the West Philippine Sea and the security environment growing more unpredictable, a modern and capable air fleet is no longer a luxury. It is an absolute necessity for national defense. A credible air force not only deters potential aggression and hostile actions, but also reassures allies and partners of the Philippines' commitment to regional stability and collective security. It gives the government real options in a crisis, allowing for swift and decisive action when the nation's interests are at stake. The KF-21 Boramae represents more than just an upgrade in hardware. It's a true transformation. With its advanced avionics, stealth features, and multi-role capabilities, it enables the Air Force to perform a full spectrum of missions, from air defense and interception to long-range maritime strike and tactical support. Acquiring the Boramae would finally close the capability gap, equipping the Philippines to face the complexities and challenges of modern warfare, and ensuring the nation is ready for whatever the future may bring. Without a capable air combat element, the nation's defense posture remains incomplete and dangerously vulnerable to external threats and coercion. The Boramae is the logical and necessary next step, paving the way toward a secure, self-reliant, and resilient future for the Philippines and its people. The KF-21 Boramae is a technological marvel, bridging the gap between current fourth-generation fighters and fifth-generation stealth jets. Its reduced radar cross-section and stealth shaping make it harder to detect, giving pilots a crucial edge. Equipped with an advanced AESA radar and infrared search and track, the Boramae offers unparalleled situational awareness and survivability. It's a true multi-role platform, capable of both air-to-air and air-to-ground missions, carrying long-range missiles and precision-guided munitions. For the Philippines, this means enhanced security, patrolling its vast economic zone and deterring incursions with credible force. The Boramae's flexibility is a force multiplier, maximizing capability for every peso invested. In any conflict, it would allow the Philippines to contest air superiority and protect its interest from a position of strength. The KF-21 is the tool that could finally enable the Philippines to enforce its sovereignty in a meaningful way. Beyond the jets themselves, the KF-21 deal includes a transformative plan, the establishment of a local maintenance, repair and overhaul, or MRO, hub. This is more than just a technical upgrade, it's a strategic leap toward true self-reliance for the Philippine Air Force and the nation as a whole. Historically, the Philippine military has depended heavily on foreign contractors for complex maintenance and repairs. This reliance has often led to costly delays, logistical challenges, and even security vulnerabilities, as sensitive technology and operational readiness were placed in external hands. By building a homegrown MRO facility, the Philippines can keep its jets mission-ready, significantly reduce downtime, and ensure operational independence. This means faster turnaround times for repairs and upgrades, and greater control over the nation's most advanced defense assets. The initiative will also create hundreds of high-tech jobs, opening doors for Filipino engineers, technicians, and specialists. It will foster a new generation of aerospace professionals, inspiring young minds to pursue careers in aviation and advanced technology. Specialized training programs, likely developed in close partnership with South Korea, will build local expertise and transfer vital technology. These programs will ensure that Filipino personnel are equipped with the latest skills and knowledge to maintain and upgrade cutting-edge aircraft. In the future, the MRO hub could serve not just the Philippine fleet, but also military and civilian operators from across Southeast Asia. This positions the country as a regional center for aircraft maintenance, attracting clients and partners from neighboring nations. Such a facility would generate significant revenue, boost the local economy, and elevate the Philippines' industrial and diplomatic standing on the world stage. It's an investment in both national security and economic growth. The vision is clear: to move from being a consumer of aerospace services to becoming a provider, not just for the Philippines, but for the entire region. It's a bold leap toward national self-reliance, technological advancement, and greater regional influence, one that could shape the future of Philippine aerospace for generations to come. Southeast Asia's security landscape is defined by modernizing militaries and shifting alliances, making air power a key measure of national strength. While neighbors like Singapore and Vietnam field advanced fighters, the Philippines has lagged behind, relying on older platforms with limited reach. The FA-50PH is capable for internal security but outclassed by the region's top jets in range, payload, and sensors. The KF-21 Boramae would close this gap, offering advanced radar, long-range missiles, and low observable features. This upgrade shifts the Air Force from a defensive posture to credible deterrence, complicating any adversary's calculations. A stronger Air Force stabilizes the region, strengthens the Philippines' diplomatic hand, and ensures its voice is heard in security matters. Investing in the KF-21 is about more than buying jets. It's about securing a seat at the regional table. The Philippines aims to be a shaper of security, not just a bystander. The KF-21 Boramae would redefine deterrence for the Philippines, making any potential aggression far riskier for adversaries. Its advanced radar and long-range missiles allow pilots to engage threats before they get close, protecting both airspace and naval assets. The Boramae's multi-role capability means it can strike maritime targets, providing top cover for the Navy and Coast Guard. The mere presence of these jets forces adversaries to operate with caution, supporting Philippine sovereignty in the West Philippine Sea. Deterrence is as much psychological as physical, showing resolve and capability to both allies and rivals. For partners, it signals the Philippines as a serious security player. For adversaries, it raises the risks of any hostile move. The Boramae gives Philippine diplomacy a sharper edge. It's a leap in both military power and national confidence. Pairing the KF-21 acquisition with a local MRO hub is a strategy that turns defense spending into economic growth. The hub would create thousands of skilled, long-term jobs for engineers, technicians, and support staff, boosting local economies. Technology transfer from South Korea would build expertise in advanced electronics, composites, and software, skills that spill over into other industries. The MRO hub could serve regional clients, bringing in foreign revenue and making the Philippines a key player in Southeast Asia's aerospace sector. This initiative moves the country up the global value chain, from importer to high-tech service provider. It keeps more of the defense budget circulating at home, building industrial capacity and reducing foreign dependence. The long-term economic impact, from jobs to exports, could rival the security benefits of the jets themselves. It's a blueprint for sustainable growth and technological advancement. Acquiring the KF-21 and building an MRO hub is a monumental task, with major challenges ahead. Financing is the first hurdle. Billions of dollars are needed, requiring strong political will and careful fiscal management. Negotiating favorable terms for technology, transfer and training is complex, demanding skilled diplomacy and a unified national strategy. Infrastructure upgrades and massive training programs for pilots and technicians are essential for success. Human capital is the linchpin. Building a skilled workforce will take sustained investment and time. Political commitment must endure across administrations to avoid delays or cutbacks that could undermine the project. Consistent leadership and public understanding of the program's importance are vital. The road is long, but the rewards, security, pride, and progress are worth the effort. The KF-21 Boramae and a homegrown MRO hub symbolize a new era for the Philippines, one of pride, capability, and self-reliance. Advanced fighters would be a visible sign of progress, inspiring confidence in the armed forces and the nation. This investment strengthens alliances, making the Philippines a more valuable and capable partner in regional security. A self-reliant Air Force reduces vulnerability and empowers the nation to defend its interests on its own terms. The roar of the Boramae would echo a nation taking control of its destiny, forging a stronger, more secure future. This leap is about more than new wings. It's about a new chapter for the Philippines, built on strength, pride, and vision.